All right. Welcome back, everyone, to A Programmer Plays Hob, episode 5. In our previous episode, we had managed to get all the way up to the reservoir, so let's keep poking around in there. Yeah, let's not beat around the bush. Let's just get right into it. Hopefully, this time there'll be interesting that we came out swinging like that. That's pretty cool. I'm nervous about big fish being just right there. Punch that so that hopefully it'll distract us or distract the things. See where this goes. This goes somewhere that sucks. Okay. Noted. What about going towards the camera? It looked kind of like there was something over here. Feels like probably the wrong way to go because of how uncooperative the camera is being. Oh, yep, that's not good. Alright, woo. I'm not expecting the big blood splash. I was kind of expecting it to swallow us and that'd be the end of it. Alright. Here we go again. Smack this. Smack this. And I don't think we can do anything here. That doesn't look like we can do. Oh. Not entirely sure what we just grabbed, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Wait. Do this again. But we've got plenty of time. Swim, swim. Alright, that's not it. Okay, that's not great. Alright, so we can get a better eyeball of what we're doing. Going down, grabbing something. Ah, there's like a graspy fingers. Alright, this is progress. Man, the gross infection stuff is really a problem. Boy, I got away with a lot there that I shouldn't have. Nice. I got away with so much there that I should not have. That feels like it should go up or something, but... Again, taking good use of limited number of assets, where they're doing their same animation that we did at the top of that tower against the wall, doing the same thing here, but just in a different context, and it works. Like, it doesn't feel like repeat content the way that it easily could have. Okay, so yeah, we need to somehow get it raised up here. A fun little detail with the very circly hole in the tree. And also, now that I'm looking at this tree, the design language is coherent with the rest of the world. Look at how we've got curve, straight, right angle into another curve. That's very coherent with the curve, straight stuff that we see all over the architecture around here. Curve, straight, right angle, curve, straight, like... Design language of this game is very good. Ah, Trixie, Trixie. Alright. Have to come at that from the other angle. There's these terrible plant infection thingies that are stopping us from going that way, so we need to go this way. Maybe. Climb up. Very good. I'm gonna try this. I don't really expect that to work. Yeah, it did not. Feels like I'm missing something right here. Let's double check. I don't think so, but I want to double check that I can't interact with that. No, but let's try jumping into the water, swimming up. Is that gonna stop me? It sure does. Fortunate. Hey, guy. Let's take a look at our map. Okay. There's something there. Didn't interact with. This is one of the gotchas of being iconographic maps and everything. Pretty easy for the player to be like, I don't actually know what that symbol is. Have I been down there? Well, I feel like if I jump down, I'm just gonna die. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, that can't twist around in midair. That was a dumb thing to even attempt. How can I go there? This very obviously needs to be from above. Requires some power or something in order to raise up the walls so that we can scale about. Let's pop back down in here again. Double check. Anything there. It does feel like we should be able to do something here. I'm curious. Hold on. Yeah, I can't go in there. Curious as to whether that out, but maybe we shouldn't have. No. I'm not certain, but certain enough that this needs to go here. And it worked that time, so don't know why. Huh, weird. There we go. Alright. Yep, and that raises all of these things up, so now we've got a pathway that we can take to run over with a little bit of platforming. Just didn't jump there. Okay, this is a... okay. I was about to say, this has led me to nowhere, but then that wasn't true, because it did this. I just, like, push... I'm worried about... Huh. Not expecting that sassy little punch at the end there. Cool. Very cool. Alright, so... Able... One. There we go. Nice. And now that's pointing over here. Lets me get to here, which lets me press this button. And now I've got a shortcut. One of the things that I like about this game, it would be really easy to be like, oh, it's just putting blocks in my way. I have to, like, I want to get through this door, so I've got to find the key for it, blah, 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 blah. But the structure of this game doesn't give you that impression. Like, practically, yes, I just did a whole big complicated thing in order to open a door, but it didn't even really register for me that I was doing that. The organic flow of exploring the area keeps you from feeling stymied. And that's part of why level layout is so important when a game's just like, here's where you need to go, but it's locked, so go find the guy with the key. It really changes the vibe. Okay. You must die. And he did. Really quickly, actually. That new weapon of mine is paying dividends. Oh, it's the freaking plants spitting at me. So if I climb up on here and punch it, nothing happens. Can I... No, okay. Oh. Nope. Okay, that guy's also upgraded. Upgraded with... Yes. Aha! Okay, so maybe the upgraded ones aren't as upgraded as I thought. It killed me. Did you see his... Oh. Yeah, this is the way I need to go. Boy, the timing on that is actually kind of brutal. Ugh, for real? Struggling to find the angle that I should be using to deal with this guy. There we go. It was on me. I got myself animation locked on there. Interested to see if this guy still has his armor when I get here, or has it anew. Yep, he's got it anew. That's unfortunate for me. So it must have been a bug earlier when I, gosh, dang it. I fought that enemy and it kept its, damage. Ha! The environment got him. Donk. So, what they're doing right here is actually a lot harder than it sounds like. Filling an area up with water is actually really... It's a rife with risk for bugs. Oh. Oh yeah, I bet I needed to do that because there's one pointing there. So filling up this area with water means that the engine needs to be able to handle the behavior of me swimming changing in real time. It needs to be able to handle, obviously, the visual effects of it. The visual effects is less tricky, but like me splashing in, the splash needs to update its position based on the body of water that it's in, which is complex. Like, you know, it's more data to keep track of. Heading. I need to point that like that now. Maybe. Oh yeah, because wasn't there a... Yes, right here. Aha! It's all coming together. I don't mean to touch my mic there. Alright, so now... I can rot. Kill. And if I run over to this... Alright, we need a block for that. So that's going to be... probably just right over here, right? Well, I said right over here, but gosh, this is a long way to drag a block. Gives us a good chance to talk, though, about the animation here. I'm betting that they're using inverse kinematics for this, because the hand is really steady. Inverse kinematics, for anyone who doesn't know, where you got a skeletal-based bone inside the arm, and then a bone inside the arm, and then you've got like a point where the hand is and a point where the shoulder is. By moving where the point is, math happens in order to figure out, all right, well, that means that the only way that the bones can be arranged, one of the only ways that the bones can be arranged, the elbow has to come down. But you basically are pointing to destinations of things, and then the rest of the joints just sort of figure it out. Mostly used for feet. We'll, put our little feet down on the ground, and then where the knees end up is just wherever the knees end up. But you'll also see it for stuff like, hey, we need to grab this block or whatever, and then where the rest of the body is can be separate, and you're not manually animating literally everything. Alright, down we go. Just did something that I think might have been a pretty little time saver for themselves. That Charlie Day presentation from Always Sunny. It would not take much. I've got a whiteboard literally right here. When we were on that elevator and it went down, the camera cut before we went too deep in it, and I'd be willing to bet that the reason that it cut when it did is because if it had gone much lower, we would be down at the water level, and I bet that the water that we were just in was a cube of water. It didn't actually conform to the shape of the space that it was in. It was just a volume of it. And so if we had gone much lower, the camera would have revealed the edge of that trick. The edge of that cube would have shown up, and it would be, kind of visually unappealing. That would have been a pain in the ass to get right. That's actually, alright, purely from a technical perspective, this is actually quite cool. So we've got the God rays coming down like this, and we can see them hitting the water, so we can see where the water's lit up, and we can see down at the bottom, and we can tell, like, hey, this is a pretty good light effect because down here, there's a little bit of distortion, but not a ton, the way that water would have. Whereas up here, there's a lot of distortion. We got really wavy lines. Again, like water would. The surface of water moves around a lot, but the line of the light hitting the floor underneath the water, not as distorted. Just nice technical execution of the whole thing, and it does show that their God ray effect is being done volumetrically, by which I mean there is literally probably a cylinder that is semi-transparent going down into here, because as we swim left and right, we can see that the perspective of it changed. This angle is less than 90, and now it's greater than 90. Also, if we look, a fairly subtle God ray shadow coming off of us. Man, that's actually pretty impressive that they got that right. Got something there, but we can't swim to it yet. Sprinting does let us swim faster, which I had not really experimented with before, but I'm glad is the case. Oh, what do you do? Roll. Nice. Rolling on down here. Don't know why, but coming with me. Oh, I bet. Hello? Ish? I will say that sometimes with the pipes, look at them and you're like, can I walk on that? And the answer has consistently been maybe. Oh, shit. Nice. Energy bar was kind of acting up weird there. Collect that money, and then we'll do this. I heard him, and I was like, "Oh, I should not not be focused on this button while I'm hearing grunting behind me." Solid life advice right there. Yeah, okay, and so by positioning this here, we should be able to run over here, climb up on this, jump. Yeah. Look at us figuring stuff out. Button? Ah. Oh, again, kind of surprisingly good technical mastery right there. I don't know if y'all saw, but this little bit of lighting on the floor that I was talking about earlier stayed in the right place as the floor was moving. That kind of makes me wonder if this is real-time lighting. I guess, I mean, it must be, at least to the extent that, like, it's got our shadow there. But they must actually be doing a light map projection on here. This game way predates, like, ray tracing or anything like that. I mean, technically ray tracing existed when this game was made, but this game would not have been using ray tracing. So, yeah. Alright, that guy is horrific. What are... Ugh. Alright. Can I... Nope, nope. Can't slash him. I fucked up badly trying to get a hit on. Alright, so little robots we can fight. I'm wondering if we're going to be able to, like, throw something? With that thing. That sphere there looks very suspicious to me. Alright, we've done a full loop and I haven't seen anything happen that seems cool to me yet. That means that it's probably some other mechanism that I need to align. Or it's something with that scroll. Climb up any of that. It's definitely in here that I need to figure out. Maybe I just need to... Wait. Could this lighting indicate anything? Ooh. Okay, rotating is different depending on... Aha! Very cool. So, rotating clockwise moved different set of rings than rotating counterclockwise. Gotcha. That makes sense. Like a bicycle wheel. Okay, hate that. Those guys are creepy. I don't know that I needed to jump, but I did, and it felt satisfying. Alright, got some... Ah, okay. I can't do that. Far so good. Actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, there's multiple things in this area for us to find, and we haven't found any of them so far. Not making me feel great. Oh! Hello, fishy. I wanted to appreciate this view. Again, nice attention to detail. If you look here, we can see a little bit of what's called caustics. Caustics is that kind of underwater texture that you see all over the place in video games, or if like you go to a pool and you look at the bottom of a pool, it's got this kind of texture on there. I appreciate that the caustics appears to be aligned with where the window would allow it to go through, which makes perfect sense. Just nice little attention to detail to have it just in the places where light could get to. Oh. There's some sort of hint happening here. I don't think so. Nice, got a nice little shortcut back down. Something back there. It kind of looks like a sword. I don't think it is. I think that's coincidental, but what it looks like to me. I'm a little surprised that that punch didn't kill him. Grossness. Sort of leading me down this one-way drop. All these parts. I pulled, but maybe I should have pushed. Why did you... Okay, but now I kind of want to go back in there, and I can't. Well, whatever was in that room presumably needed that device that I just did. Now this door's open. Oh. And now it's underwater, so press this button maybe to drain it? Oh, no, it moved it on its own. Nice. Bonk. Ah, okay, and it's part of a rotor. Okay. Factory sort of putting itself together here. Door? Very cool. Run through the... I do not feel like I was very thorough in there. I feel like I probably missed some stuff. Actually, yeah, let's look. Like, this is saying, like, I haven't found shit, actually. Let's do another quick little run through. I definitely feel like I neglected to really explore as I could have. Yeah, actually, hold up. So we pulled this thing out so that we could, like, walk on it. Could we have gotten another Thingus? No, I'm not seeing a Thingus that we could have gotten. Alright. Alright. Lift up that jump entirely. Okay. I felt like I've found some secret by now, some little gym cache or something. Okay, those guys still suck. Wonder if I need... Nope. Yeah, those guys feel like they ought to be a something. This feels like it ought to be a something. Let's try running this way. We didn't do that previously. It led us nowhere. Double checking. Are they? Yeah, I guess we really did actually sort of look everywhere. Doesn't feel right. Feels like I ought to have found something. This feels like there should have been something. Maybe it's just that we need to come back here once we've cleared out the gunk. We are seeing a lot of gunk. Yeah, that's gonna be my theory for now, is we gotta come back. There's less crap. Alright. A pretty compact little space, actually. Considering how long I just spent in there. Not a huge volume of geometry. Ah! Okay, so that's the rotors for that. So now, if I go over here and I press this button, that should spin that up, right? And demolish all of that gunk, allowing me to swim over there. Oh, that's great. Hell yeah. I needed to maybe not swim directly above the sea monster. That's on me. That's on you, boy. Where is the sea monster right now? I don't know. I'm going for it. We're gunning. Can I water, so okay. Just barely. Okay, so water level raised up. We don't need to do anything further with that. Climb up this. Good. Okay. If there's secrets here, which I'm betting there are. Oh, nice. And then this is going to. How we turn that thing on. Ah. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that. Cool. Another sword part. Hell yeah. And I think this is the first time we've had them on our left. Which is cool. But again, sort of that whole take a small number of animations and recontextualize them so that you get more mileage out of them. Not really worth it, but still fun. Alright, cool. Gross. On that, which stops the rotor. Excellent. We got a shortcut back. Shot. Dive down to clamps. Hell yeah. I feel like maybe that gonna be used for a boss fight or something. I've been donking them just cause, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, those have a use that we haven't figured out yet. We haven't seen where it applies. Very sus. Oh, thought maybe I could whip it out faster than he could get that hit off, but I was wrong. Oh, nice. What is this gonna be? Health orbs appear more often. I might hold off on grabbing that one, because honestly, I don't feel like I'm hurting for health orbs. I'm hurting for total health. I am frequently short on that front. But in terms of recharging my health, yeah, we're doing okay. Okay, this will be an interesting experiment. We're right beside some of this gunk. This has no effect on the gunk. Now we know. Running on pipes. Pipes. Super sus. little barrier between us was causing a bit of problem. Heard me talking shit about health orb drops and was like, sure. Jesus, that guy's got a lot of health. Oh, thanks. Rotated. Not the part apparently. Ah, okay. Cool. Here, they're definitely down ground level to start with. That's pretty clever, actually, to have him the big punch like that. Because otherwise you'd have that problem of where a video game character or any physics object that is square is over a ledge by like 90% of it, but because the object can't rotate, it sort of just stands there with just like a pixel on the edge. So having us get it like halfway over and then punch it the rest of the way just solves that problem, makes it a non-issue. At least for that block. Alright, so which way do we want to go? Not it. Want to go north, I guess. Can we go north? Oh, we need to go across. Maybe. Okay, we need to go south, go over the west, and then go north. Dang it. I get it. Jump. Jump. Fun. There we go. Hold this. Where to open it, I assume. Ooh. Big steps. Down we go. cool. Super cool. I'm just now realizing that these fish have like really aggressive facial expressions. Okay, that not where we need to be. Not yet, at least. This little splash effect right here is interesting. Little leak, because it would take kind of a lot of completely separate particle systems. You've got to have the particle system that's emitting from up here, and that's just going to be creating a PNG that goes out and then changes color over time until it disappears and gets recycled back into the buffer. And then separately, you've got these little ripples, and well, transparent PNG is larger until it vanishes, and its position is just random. And then separately from that, these little flashback particles, which look to me, it's hard to tell, but I think they're actually fully 3D positionally. It's just a color splotch that's moving around. So that's why, like, the splash here, you can't follow a splash down here to a ring to a splash back. But put them all three together and, you know, looks good enough. VFX artists, the ones that make little particle systems like that, man, that is a whole separate mindset to operate in than normal graphics stuff. It's actually really impressive what people who do that for a living can pull off with seemingly nothing. They'll just be like, yeah, I took an afternoon and wrote this, and you're like, that looks incredible. How did you get to this point? Hey, we got him. Trying to get this big guy to hit these little guys. Yeah, he's doing the work for me. Straight up killed that guy. Use enemies to kill 15 enemies for you. Oh, I probably could have like lured them into the poison mist. I appreciate that there was an achievement for getting enemies to do your dirty work for you. That's fun. Oh, come on. No secret? That was prime secret area. A little shocked that I'm able to climb on those pipes. Nice. Ah, okay, cool. Get out of here. How is he not dead yet? There he goes. Cool. Oh man, that's just nice composition. Seeing the turbines down at the bottom, and then the aquarium window essentially in the back. Big pipe column there with all the god rays coming down. That's nice. Game's so pretty. Gonna be cash. Nice. You actually do need the cash. Or do we? We're actually not hurting too bad for capture abilities or anything. Honestly, what we need more than health drops is like energy drops so that we can using our fist more. But this one has a oh, missed. I just missed entirely. Where was this save? Way over here? Oof. Gosh, I think I did, like, miss opening a door entirely. Might be wrong. That's pretty cool. Turning the thing and something else turns at a different rate. I like that. Yeah, okay, so grab this, pull it out. Little prize guy. Ooh. I thought maybe I could get it charged in time, and I was so wrong. I keep making that mistake where I'm like, I can charge this up. No. Alright, cool. So that's connected. Ooh, actually, hold on. I do want to find out, can I lock off? Yeah. Probably. This is how I get to that robot corpse to get the charges upgrade. Bonk. Ooh. Not what I was expecting. This feels more like story advancement, actually. Cool. Ah, so freaking cool. Can I do anything in over here? Yeah, I can actually. No. Alright. Well, let's get on this pipe without falling off this time. Up or down? We'll go up to start with. Much easier to go down than up. Waiting for the big fish to show up. I bet that if we had walked the walker around to there, we would be able to get to this spot really easy. Okay. One lock. lock. Excellent. Checking, double checking. I bet that if we press this button now, we'll rise up. Yep. Thus, theoretically, allowing us to walk our big walker around. That. That's not our robot over there on the left. Another robot. Just. And don't think I didn't see you. Little secret path. Oh. Right, there's a little socket there. Ah, cool. Aw, I really thought I had that one. And yes, I'm aware that I was just talking about overestimating my capabilities with that. Alright, we're starting to get the rhythm of that down. Not perfectly, but, you know, progress. I know I should, like, the episode, but we're gonna keep going for just a hair. If we can get to a better stopping point. I don't want to stop right here. Ah! We've been seeing that particular style of door being very uncooperative, I should say. And so now we can basically infer that's the design language for, like, pipe doors that will open up later. So my theory about them maybe creating a river looking more and more likely. Cool. I open up this little shortcut. Good. Yeah, we're still missing the one thing that I know where it is. I saw where that robot was. It didn't open up when I thought it would. Might have to do a little backtracking. You don't somehow pop it open next little bit. I want to backtrack prematurely though. Actually, That's gonna run over to there, so now if this way. Yep. Get this gunk cleared out. Right in the eyeball. Ah, feels good. Feels good to have all that gunk cleared out. The place looks so different now. Alright, but how... Okay. Ah, okay. I'm betting... Climb up this... Can we... No. Really? This does not feel right, but... Wow. I'm a little surprised by that. That felt wrong. Got it. Now we just need one more. And that's all 4 of the thingies for this. Very good. Alright, let's continue following our little friend. We'll conclude this episode. I don't know if y'all could see it, the compression, but it did just zip up this pipe. So. I may have made a mistake. Wanted to look over here. Yeah. No gunk. Ah, significantly less gunk now. Very good. I bet that means that there's some little spots like this one, maybe? Not like that one. Don't get into. But, you know what? That feels like next episode kind of thing, because we are running a little bit long. I do want to try, you know, loosely as 1 hour increments. I should save somewhere. Maybe on the other side. Oh, I'm just completely misremembering. Good. Love that. That guy was... I should just figure I'm just gonna climb back to the origin. Oh yeah, and there was gunk here that I think was maybe preventing us from stuff. Might be that front. Sea fish. Alright, well, tell you what, we will end this episode here where we began the episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Appreciate you being here, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!